when we started the label, I think there weren't a lot of other labels on like Spotify and that kind of stuff. So we really utilized our YouTube channel to drive traffic to our Spotify playlists.
Bas, you're the CEO of a company called Chillhop Music, a company you started of a YouTube channel you've been running for the last 10 years. Do you consider yourself a creator or an entrepreneur?
I would say I'm more a creator than an entrepreneur.
But you're running a successful business.
We have a responsibility towards the artists as well. I feel like I also have to do that side justice.
How many employees do you have right now?
Split between freelancers and people under contract, but I think it's about like 20, equivalent of 20 full-time.
That's insane. Not many people realize what's behind a YouTube channel, you know?
Honestly, I never started this with the idea in mind to make a big business. Honestly, I just liked creating videos together with music that I liked.
Okay, so tell me about your business model. What's your main revenue stream?
Yeah, so the main revenue stream is still streaming. So it's platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, that kind of stuff. I think especially early on in 2017, 18, when we started the label, I think there weren't a lot of other labels on like Spotify and that kind of stuff. So we really utilized our YouTube channel to drive traffic to our Spotify playlists, which then grew pretty fast. I think Spotify at that point still didn't really like fill up the whole platform just with their own playlists, which is different now.
So the majority of the revenue comes from the music, we're still making the videos. So what's more important, the videos and the content or the music?
Yeah, I mean, the music is the foundation of everything. So without the music, the channel wouldn't be there. But without the channel and the brand, the music wouldn't have gotten the recognition that it has. They can't live without each other. And honestly, this grew from the interest I had in the music. So yeah, I think it's hard to answer which one is more important.
Okay, let's pause right here for a second because I want to give you a little bit of a behind the scenes on how I made this video. So you see, every time I bring guests to my videos like this one, I use a tool called Riverside to record the conversation. The reason why I've been using it for over a year now actually is that it records high quality video locally on our devices, which means if the connection starts breaking up, I'm good. But what's really cool about it is that they keep adding new features, things like auto transcripts that I can modify and edit my videos in real time. Magic clips that will use AI to find interesting moments on my conversations and auto generate clips with captions that are ready to publish. And one of my favorites, AI notes that will summarize all my content and even generate chapters for YouTube. I mean, these are all time-saving features for content creation, but it has also transformed the way I work with clients for meetings and also for user research when I'm doing brand strategy or stuff like that. So I'm super happy that I was able to partner with them for this video and make it easier for you to get started. They gave me a 15% off discount, and all you need to do is click on the link below in the description and use my code AlexAntolino when you sign up. Give it a try, tell me how it goes, and now let's go back to the video. You see, I've asked this to any creator brand that I've talked to or work with, and most say the same thing. Like, yeah, we run ads or we did in the past, but like they don't work as well as our content. I gotta ask you, do you run any ads at all?
I think we stopped doing them in general. I think we did some like retargeting stuff in the past. I think the problem with paid ads, especially the paid ads to go to Spotify or whatever, it's just so much like a quantity game because like you need like 1,000 streams on Spotify gets you $3.20 or something like that.
Are you serious?
So there's one, that problem, and two, you can't really measure anything. Honestly, when we do retargeting for things like reminding people that the new Essentials vinyl is out or something like that, I feel it's just more of like a friendly reminder than really pushing it into people's faces. But I don't think we've really done much or any ads in the last couple of months. I think I had the feeling that it's not really doing much for us, and it's kind of putting our focus on stuff that I feel is also not really creating a lot of value for our audience. So I'm like, why not stop doing it?
Okay, so well, some people might say that this works for you because you started with a YouTube channel. But do you actually think that this business model works for any type of brand?
Depends on what kind of brand you have. The kind of situation that we're in, there is a more room than ever for brands to get an audience for their content if it's good content. Like the algorithms are trained just to recommend good content. I've seen like channels or pages on Instagram that had a few thousand followers put out a little short form video and it got like 200,000 plus likes. The same as what I just said on YouTube. You don't need to have a big channel to have success on YouTube. I think it's possible for everyone. You just need to have something that like is genuinely nice instead of just trying to like focus on getting the attention.
Okay, look, I don't know about you, but I found this conversation with Bas super interesting. Just keep in mind, this is 5 minutes of a whole conversation that took place for 30 minutes. I packaged the whole thing for you and it's right here. So if you found this interesting, go check this one out because there's a lot to unpack in that one.